extremely proud of the way that our guys fought in the second half. There were times in this program where you're going down by 17 when a few 3-and-outs there on offense, and didn't look like we could stop anybody on defense, that we probably would have checked it in, and we didn't. And I was really, really proud of that. But this was a big learning moment for our guys, I hope, in the fact that we are not in a point in our program right now where we can not play our best, especially on the road, especially against a really good football team, and expect to win. It's not going to happen. Obviously, penalties were a big issue. Lack of third down conversions on offense was an issue. Really poor decisions in the kicking game was an issue. And then, obviously, especially the first half, defensively, I never thought we'd see that. So the good thing is I told our guys we don't talk about the big picture very often in this program, but let me back up. That's a really upset and dejected locker room. But they are very, very together. And I love the fact that, one loss hurts that bad. I mean, we had guys in tears. To think how far we've come to where one loss matters that much, and it should. That means we're headed in the right direction as far as the attitude of this football team and the belief in the way that we do things. But in the big picture, I told them this is probably the only time because, when you lose a ball game like that, you got to have some kind of hope, and the hope is actually really bright. The future is very bright. There's only a couple other teams with one loss in the Big 12, and we own the tiebreaker on one, and we have yet to play the other. So, we've got our whole season in front of us, but we got to learn from what happened, and we got to make sure that that never happens again. They had a great game plan. We did not. They executed their game plan. We didn't. And, as coaches, we got to figure out why that happened and make sure that that doesn't happen again. Questions?
Tom, there's a lot to unpack in this game, but got to start with the end. I mean, why kick it? Why not kick it deep there when you had 3 timeouts?
Well, if you get it, then you have your timeouts to go a 2-minute drive. If you don't, regardless, you're going to have to stop them, right? And so if you stop them there, you've got, we're talking a 25-yard difference for the opportunity to recover the onside kick. And so I think with that much time left, with only that much time left and 3 timeouts, I don't second guess that. We got to do a better job of coaching that kick. That we didn't give ourselves a chance, so that obviously made the kick itself. What's that? You're talking about the kick itself. The kick itself, yeah. So we've got to do a better job coaching that. But as far as the decision, no, I think that was the right decision.
And I'll add, what happened with the end there? I mean, you ran on the field. Were you yelling at Gundy or what?
I did. I thought Mike had come out and was having words with one of our players, and I took exception to that. And when I shook his hand at the end, he said, "Hey, I was just trying to make sure that we were smart and no fight ensued." And I believe him. We smiled, and we go way back. I have no issues. He told me what he was trying to do. I saw it differently at first, and so I was certainly going to go defend my player, my guy.